220 minus 30 times square root of 35 all under square root. We have to simplify it without using calculator. Now to simplify these types of radicals, we need to get these two numbers in such form as a plus minus b whole square, so that this whole square can remove this square root. Now let's try. 220 minus 30, we can break down it as 2 times 5 times 3, and then square root of 35 as 5 times 7 under square root, then all under square root. When a times b is under square root, we can write it as square root of a times square root of b. So it is 220 minus 2 times 5 times 3 times square root of 5 times square root of 7 under square root. Now 220 minus, let's rearrange it. We can write it as 2 times 5 times square root of 7 and then times 3 times square root of 5, then under square root. Now if you square this 5 times square root of 7, it will be 5 square times square root of 7 square. 5 square is 25 and the square root removes this square, so 25 times 7 is 175, and if you square this 3 times square root of 5, it will be 3 square times square root of 5 square. So 9 times 5, it is equal to 45, and if we add 175 plus 45, it is equal to 220. That means we can write 220 in terms of 5 times square root of 7 square, this, plus 3 times square root of 5 square, then minus 2 times 5 times square root of 7, then times 3 times square root of 5 under square root. Now if you consider 5 times square root of 7 as a and 3 times square root of 5 as b, then it is in the form of a square plus b square minus 2ab. So this is equal to a minus b whole square. So we can write 5 times square root of 7 minus 3 times square root of 5 whole square under square root. Now remove the square root with the square. So we have 5 times square root of 7 minus 3 times square root of 5. You can put the values of square root of 7 and square root of 5 and find the final value, or if it is asking for simplification, this is the simplest form. We cannot further simplify it. How did you solve it? Let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching.